Hey, what's happening? Hey, let me tell you something, man. You know, I have a lot of people out here, man, that's watching me, you know, on what I do and, trying to keep track of what I do. And I don't understand. What's the point? I'm a grown man. You do what you do, I do what I do. Uh, and, people always ask me, how am I doing? See, that's Satan wanting to know because he think what it and his kids have done to me is going to get me down. Man, I'm brighter than the sun right now, man. I feel so good. And I'm financially broke. And I still feel good, man. So Satan and his kids, you're not you're not gonna break my faith. So you can forget about it. You know, it's unfortunate that those who are supposed to know God is gonna watch me suffer. But it's just they're going to watch me suffer financially because, uh, and it's because they don't have God. There's a lot of rich people out here, and they're still trying to figure out, and that's why they left Christ out there because they didn't have God. They didn't have the love of God. So that's another confirmation. Those who watch Christ suffer and sleep on the street like that and then help them out, yeah, yeah, they were godless. And the same ones here, you know. And I'm not trying to ask for no money. But if they're oppressing me and all these companies are being run or ran by my enemies, therefore they can keep me out of job. They can oppress me that way financially. But no matter what they do, they're never going to break my faith. You know. Hopefully God sends somebody to back me because it's hard doing it. It's hard doing it alone. You know. If Christ had had the right help, the outcome would have been totally different. But they didn't believe. They didn't pay him no attention. And he says that in the book. He said if they had listened to me, they would listen to you. And same thing, you don't pay me no attention. And that's how the false worshipers of God do. When they send them somebody, they don't believe, they don't listen. I'm gonna tell you once again, a Muslim who have a Muslim who is from God, a Christian who is from God, and a Jew who has God. Well, that's the true meaning of a Jew. One that have the Spirit of God. And those are the true sons of God. But where are they? I think it's only one. I think that's why Jesus was called only son. Not physically, but spiritually. But anyway, and nobody helped him. So you mean to show me God had other kids spiritually and then come to his aid, just watch himself? Yeah, I think he was only son. But it wasn't physical, it was spiritual. Because the book says, the ones who receive the spirits of God are the sons of God. And we don't treat each other like that. If I see Moses or Muhammad or whatever one of the prophets down here hurting and I had the money, I'm coming to the aid. Come on, man. Don't worry about it. You know, we're gonna get at them. We're gonna do what we're gonna get at them. You know, just imagine if I can deal with go against all these people that I have, and I'm still standing. Say if I have five more just like me, 6 more like me. Oh man, we'd be batting 1,000, baby. And I'm still looking good. I'm still standing, still winning. It might not look like it was I don't have the money to the corner. It might not look like it to the corner-minded people because I don't have money. But to the spiritual world, I'm beating them down. Beating them down, 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 and to the ground. They know they beat down, and they in awe, and you're gonna stay in awe, because this Holy Spirit is magical. It's great. Heck, you know, God sent a street guy, the Spirit of God, cleaned me totally up. And you wannabes, you self-placed wannabes, man, I'm beating y'all down. They're going against me, you're going against God. Yep. And that's how I know the Muslims don't know God, the Christians don't know God. The Jews, the way they came at me, I think they do. Because they was offering me the world. Anything I wanted, I could have had if it was all about money. You know. Well, I wish they'd come on back out because I need some help financially. Yeah, so a real Jew, a real Christian, and a real Muslim will never fight one another because they have the Spirit of God. And the Spirit of God is love. I've seen plenty of Muslims and Christians get along, you know. It's just like with the Palestinians, regular people, they don't have a problem with the Jews. The problem comes in with those radical Islam groups and the government. Israel is all about power and control. That's all it's about. Same with the Democrats or politics. It's about power and control. That's all it's about. You know. Yeah. So once you demons stop the confusion, you can take the title off Islam. You can take the title off Christianity. You can take the title off Judaism and walk like you know God. That's what he's going to base it on. Because you're a Muslim, that don't mean you're a Muslim. If you're a Muslim, show me by your conduct. Muslims going to behave. Muslims are mature, peaceful, quiet. They don't do nothing but pray and meditate, think about God all day. They're not running around here cursing, getting high and listening to rap and acting a fool and all that. They're too clean mentally. And that's the same thing that go for a Jew and a Christian. They're not into the world. They're not into those type of things. You know? So if you're not a Muslim because you're said you're a Muslim. You're a Muslim by your conduct. You Christ-like by your conduct. You are a Jew by your conduct. God is the best being ever. You know. So Satan got everybody split up playing games. If I'm Islam, I'm the prince. If I'm Christ, I'm the king. Or Christian, I'm the king, and all this old foolishness. Come on, man. You're fooling y'all, man, with all these old titles. That don't mean nothing. That's one of God's, Allah's name too, the king. The great one. You know, so it ain't no prince over here, the king over. Get all the street foolish, satanic foolishness out of here. He's the creator. We're gonna do it like that. If you from creator, If you're from the Creator, you're going to accept him, respect him, and obey him. Bottom line. So you put the disobedient ones over there, because all Muslims are not going to heaven. All Christians are not going to heaven. So y'all can stop that. Stop letting these devils confuse y'all, and stop playing the damn games. Come get me. I'm going to teach you. Those who are teachable and who want to know the truth, you got to turn away from what the slave master taught your ancestors. Christianity is a pagan, racist religion. Black folks, Christianity is not your religion, if you want to be honest. Why you think the Klan used to beat you? Because that Bible was your history book, and they wanted your identity. And it was very cruel to you, because they knew where you were from, they knew you were special. The cross, the symbol of the cross, a pagan man invented that. A homosexual created Christ, the Christ y'all worship, which is the false Christ, the white Christ, looking like a homosexual, holding his two fingers up like the Baphomet. All that was made up by Satan. So y'all need to wake up and get it right. Because don't go before God with those false teachers and your false worship. And talk about, we did worship your name. Don't do that, because you're going to get your feelings hurt. All right, but anyway, I'm getting my head twisted. Mileage.